almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes! Windward, ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue and its hay to the starboard heave-ho. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the big ones are brewing mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below. From west wayward westerlies blow, where Christ is king and his poor people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave ho! Throw the line! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea and its hay to the starboard heave ho! The ruler of all of the oceans, the sea is mysterious fathoms below. King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition. The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware! I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, how the waves will rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please. Enough seafaring for today. We've got to get back to court and honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
He'd forsake his kingdom, all of his treasures.
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Aye!
Or this? Not when we have the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
Aye! You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Straight how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, your majesty. Indeed, we should.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hay to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your room in mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel.
Thunder!
Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? You never been to the surface before?
Sure. Me and the other fish at my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure. We're not scared of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. Ugh, no way. But if I was?
Hey, guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look! Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't really know.
Airspeed check! Altitude check! Landing gear check! Uh-oh! Clear the runway!
But I know just who to ask.
Hello, Ariel.
Scuttle, look what we found today.
Ooh, more human paraphernalia, right? Well, you've come to the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Whoa! This is rare. Ridiculously rare. And in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes. Of the beauty variety. You see, humans like to wear their hair in tails. Pig, pony, or duck. It's all the same to them. A primp here, and a twirl there, and voila! A pump adorable. And it's all thanks to...
The dingle hopper.
Give you $2 sand for it.
Oh, Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you won't find more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to offer...
Scuttle, no. I'm saving it for my own collection.
How's about a swap then? I've got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. A banded, bulbous, snarfblatt. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Why, sure. I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so utterly ridiculous.
Music? Oh no, the concert! Father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Change your mind one itself. Call me first, you hear?
All hail King Triton, our beloved king of the sea.
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep. Today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, to this day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce the Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the court of Ozer.
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Tristatius, Sebastian.
Morning to all of you.
So tell us, what have you in store?
Well, I have a special song just for the occasion, and it's none other performed by your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this as a number for my star pupil,
And who might that be?
your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child, notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent voice since, well,
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
you are going to be a proud papa. You'll see, if only she'll show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
Oh, we are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Tina, Adela, Alana, and Ariel.
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Girl, she is going to be the death of me. Swimming when she shall be singing.
If I had that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything. So true. It is so annoying.
Everything.
Now! I love all of my daughters equally.
Oh, please, that answers is Candice and twice as oily. Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's sweeter. Alana's smarter. And Tina, well, she's older and let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention she's ever gonna get.
What do you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and willingness to kill.
Okay. No, your hair is so gross.
All right! That is enough of that. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to ask for?
Please, sir. Don't go pointing your happy straight at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Look at that cat shows up pretty late now.
Ariel, young lady,
Forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined. Completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian...
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
I missed a date with a whale of a guy.
And I don't sing backup for anybody.
Well, Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
She was here. She would defend her so bad.
Do you mind? Ooh. Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that requires stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy. I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull kept going on and on.
You went up to the surface again?
Nothing happened, I swear.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians. They're those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Traps and harpoons.
Oh.
Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest. My baby. And so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to take care of myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you will obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're going up to the surface. Is that understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me! She's headstrong, willful, and stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian. And so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right
Now, son, it's difficult, sure, but you gotta toughen up for Ariel's sake. I'm telling ya, that child, she needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her and keep her out of trouble.
That is not a bad idea. Someone to watch her every move,
Her every dog pattern,
her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And
And you, Sebastian, are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. As of now, Ariel is your responsibility.
But sire, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you'll find somebody higher in the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep, beauty of the brine, you should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name, declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my blowhole! It's just the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all! The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think, your very own flesh and blood, and he double-crossed you, his own sister, casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude, in the shadowy depths of the serpentine sea.
All right! Don't blow your fuses, girls. It should have been mine. Oh, mine! When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me, ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, me I got ignored. Plus to ease his guilt, a magic shell used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells. My little sea snakes, the perfect gift for a very unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of my Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Dogs are number 2. Flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning around. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me. But it didn't bring me down. Oh no, oh no. It was sad though when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu. So true for you, boo-hoo. With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tat. Yes, a son, still age 1, but I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew and grew. He grew into you-know-who. Ah, Triton! A male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. And so, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. Ariel. Yes. Ha-ha! So now he has a child. So sweet. But rather wild. And she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Fate he can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel,
priceless gem.
So sassy.
So smart. The key to his heart. Ruiner as it were, it'll rip him apart. Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get.
Now just take it from a pro.
Oh, just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, ladies, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeedy, I know. Trust me, ladies. I know.
Ariel,
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if we were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking along on those, what's that word again? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, walking along down that, what's that word again? Oh, street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I
could be part of that
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your father knew about this place,
You're not gonna tell him, are you? He'd never understand.
Listen to me, child. For my sake as well as your own, it's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps maybe take up an instrument, something ladylike. The harp, maybe. Harp.
Ship.
Yes, a harp made out of driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody has to nail that girl's fins to the floor. To dig.
Stole the mainsail. Batten the hatches.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Why, sure. If we go sailing, where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as alive and carefree as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Shh! Scuttle, he'll hear you.
I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
Oh, on their stuff, sure. But egads! The sight of them! Horrible! That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and two eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's real handsome.
You do?
Believe me, Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Hurricanes are coming! King Kite must be angry indeed!
Batten the hatches! And everyone below deck! And quickly!
Alright, take the wheel! Take the sails! Oh, good heavens!
I'll get you home safely!
And overboard! Anyway!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
Look, Scuttle. He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful.
away, you filthy bird! Prince Eric. Oh, Eric. You do enjoy making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf. And she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and thank her for saving my life.
Come with me now. Catch a good night's rest and you'll be good as new.
No, she was real.
Yes, of course she was real. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see, and I will be part of your
Ariel's working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everyone else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces. I'll say, she sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks a toe down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase, face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill? Insane?
Using water from the brain. What has got her bothered so?
It's the bends, it's the flu! Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. Love and it's deep. She's in love. Girls with Sandbar 90. Lord above. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, do you notice anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from the suite. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's fruity as a snapper, oblivious to wrongs. You stir her up and tap, but she lays there like a lox. As sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs as she moves, as she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow, that swoon.
Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swish.
Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love. She's in love.
Now she's as good as some.
See her blush, see her grin.
Got to be love, she's
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
She's got a flush finger.
It's clear as it's wrong.
She's got hook, line, and sinker. Crushed out, switched on, worked up, far gone.
Knocked down.
Hard hit, that's it. She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love.
Plain to see.
Plain to see.
No
I was looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
She's head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you did not just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love. Don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them?
A real one? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Dating outsider species.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular old angelfish.
Want us all around ya, and you still got to go play with fun. Ariel!
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer's night. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying.
With all due respect, sire, we've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. Perhaps we host a ball and invite countless of eligible young ladies from far and wide
I knew it.
to sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice?
Yes. Why, yes! That's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
you are. A human? You had to fall in love with a human?
I didn't mean to. It just happened.
Oh, child!
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? Because I got plumb crazy now. Child, you have to get your head out the clouds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here, as much as I try. If only I could be up there, walking the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
But down here is your home. Child, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything like got up there.
Wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. Listen to this now. The seaweed is always cleaner than somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is ya looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, there work all day. Out in the sun, they sail away. While we devote to time of floating under the sea. Down here, all the beach is happy. It's all through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad 'cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry,
Guess who's gonna be on the plate?
uh-oh,
Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea,
Nobody eats us, flyers and eat us. Here they can see.
under the sea.
We want a lot of blood. Under the sea, we all know. We got no troubles, life is no bubbles. Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea.
Since I just looked up, we got the beach naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray. And the earth is starting to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The roof plays the flute, the pump plays the harp, the bass play the bass and they sound it sharp. Glass plays the brass, the top plays the top.
A flute gives a duke of soul.
The rain
He plays the flutes on the strings, the trout rocking up, the blackfish
Good job! Good job! Huh? Good job! See, child? That's what I'm talking about.
Where is she? Where is Ariel, Sebastian?
You just missed her, sire. She slipped away.
To think she would betray her own kind.
But she can't help it, sire.
I taught her everything. I taught her myself, Sebastian. And now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, not from you, Sebastian. Where do you know where she is? Take me to her.
Belonged to him once, that he held it in his own two hands.
Ariel! Is it true, Ariel? Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo and it's not fair.
All right, that is enough! Out!
Go, leave. Nobody wants you here.
That means you too, Sebastian. Out! So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
You're a mermaid. He is a human.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Maybe you can, but it's just not in me.
Different. Different. They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades. They're murderers. All of them.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they've done to your mother?
We can't be certain.
Well, can there be any doubt? She goes out one morning for an innocent swim and doesn't return.
We can't prove.
I know it in my heart, Ariel. And that's all I need. I won't allow you to build a shrine to their rubbish.
Daddy,
The debris
no.
that sullies our waters.
Daddy.
The totems
Father,
of their decadence.
No.
Never again,
Please,
Ariel.
don't.
Never again.
Ariel! He ruined all my things. All my human stuff. If he really loved me, then he'd never.
But this is because he loves you.
Well, he has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Well, you might go breaking his heart.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place?
It is for your own good, child.
Oh!
I pray you wake up from this madness. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look. If only he could see. Could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care. He doesn't want to know. I hate him. God, I hate him! How I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She
looking, shall we say, not good.
No. Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
Can't mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dream.
Father says her magic is evil. She'll grant your praise. I have to go.
She'll cast a charm.
Tiny spell.
Why be alarmed?
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child, dear child.
Sad child.
Poor child will bring you to her lair. I know that in half a sec your prince and you are reconciled. Together forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Hello, Ariel? It's me! Where'd you go? Ursula! Ariel!
Oh, Mistress of the Deep, you've a visitor.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense! We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes. But he says the same thing of humans, too, now doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very much alike. Gals with ambition! Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow. He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I'd been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed! Those poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, spells Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay a price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coast. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor, unfortunate souls, here's my best offer for you, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in a watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love 'em? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice.
Don't worry, I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon left his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Oh, nonsense, darling.
He said you'd die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
But if I give away my voice, how could I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversations. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they'll dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It don't cost much, just your voice. Poor unfortunate soul. It's sad but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've gotta pay a toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got a girls. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate So, how's about a cupcake?
But if I become human, I'll never see my family again. My fathers, my sisters.
Do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes. Where do I sign?
Oh, but not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, said Beluga, come win